In this video, I'll be showing you how to navigate our course D2L page, where to find everything, things like that. So let's start by talking about the home screen. You'll see that we have our navigation bar there at the top. Below our navigation bar, we just have a statement that tells you that you're going to be doing most of your work under the content tab in the navigation bar. So that's where you're going to access most of your material. Under that, we have our announcements. I'll be posting announcements throughout the course here, reminders for due dates, exams, things like that. If something unusual comes up, I'll post it here as well. Below our announcements is our course calendar. Here I have every due date for the entire course already posted. On the right side of our home page here, you'll see that there is a link to the MyMathLab homework and exams. The first time you access MyMathLab, you have to use this link here on the front page. That is what is going to link the MyMathLab gradebook to the D2L gradebook. If you do not access it from here that first time, none of your homework grades will end up counting. So be sure you click on it there. And actually, in subsequent times accessing MyMathLab, if you do it here from the home page, you won't have to type in your username and password. If you use other options, you're going to have to type in username and password. Under that is my contact information, my name, my email, my office phone, my office location that we won't be going to until 2021. The way that I'll do office hours is by appointment. My schedule is flexible, so just contact me and I'm sure we'll be able to get something arranged. All right, so let's go into this content tab, which is where you're going to be doing the majority of your work for this course. So starting with the table of contents, under that you'll see that there's a module that says start here. Well, you want to start there. And it has some videos to watch and some documents to read. So a syllabus highlight video, this D2L navigation video, a video on how to access and submit the Dropbox quiz and retrieve feedback from that. Under the README module, there is our syllabus, the course calendar, a document regarding steps for success in this course, and netiquette guidelines. Our next module is all the exam information. We'll be having 2 exams in here, and we'll be using Examinee proctoring service. So we have a sub-module specific to Examinee, and then one for the midterm exam, and another one for the final exam. The weekly modules are set up consistently. So if we click on week 1, you'll have a module that has videos, you try example answer keys, assignments, and the checklist. When you click on the main week module, it's going to give you kind of an overview of the week. And then from there, I'm going to click on the video module. So the first week, yeah, there's 21 videos to watch in this compressed summer semester. There's a total of 138 videos for the entire course. All these videos were created by me, and they correspond to the video notebook that you purchased in the bookstore. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start watching videos and taking notes in your video notebook. You want to watch these videos in order. They're in the same order as your book. And they're all YouTube videos, so they're really user-friendly. Now, at the end of each section in the video notebook, which is anywhere from 2 to 5 videos, after that, you're going to see what are called you try examples. I try to set up my virtual classes similar to my face-to-face classes, where I would lecture a while and then say, all right, you guys do this example. Well, that's what I'm trying to emulate here. So there's going to be some you try examples within the video notebook, and the answer keys to those problems are listed here under You Try Examples Answer Key. I would encourage you to, watch the first 4 videos or whatever it is, that first section, and then do the You Try examples and check the answer key, and then watch the next set of videos and then do the You Try examples and check with the answer key. Then we'll have our weekly assignments. This first week we have 4 assignments. Typically there are 2. At the top it explains when they're due, but this first week we have 2 additional ones, the self-introduction post and the My Math Lab orientation assignments. So this self-introduction post, you can actually just click on the link and it'll take you right to the discussion board, or if you go back to the navigation bar here at the top, we have a link that says discussions and you can access it there. The My Math Lab orientation assignment, you will not be able to just click on that as a link, because this first week I need you to access My Math Lab through the link on the home page. Then every week you'll have a My Math Lab homework assignment and a Dropbox quiz. So My Math Lab homework, Dropbox quiz. You can click this link here to submit the Dropbox. You can click the link right here to actually access the quiz. So you'll click on that and print the quiz and then submit it. Now, one thing I do want to point out about this Dropbox quiz, if I'm just in the week 1 module and I have not selected specifically the week 1 assignment module, because you can scroll down and see everything, but you'll see when you scroll down to the assignments, you can't actually see the Dropbox quiz. Okay, so in order to actually access the quiz and print it, you do need to select the assignment module here on the left. And then you'll click there to submit to the Dropbox, or you can go back up to the navigation bar and access the Dropbox right there. I do have a separate Dropbox quiz video that I would encourage you to watch that shows you exactly how to access it, submit it, and review your feedback. And then we have our checklist. For each week, I have a checklist so you know that you haven't missed anything. It can be accessed here, or it can be accessed in the navigation bar. And then every week is set up similar to that. So week 2 gives a general overview, 26 videos to watch in week 2, your You Try examples, your week 2 assignments. So you'll notice that there are only 2 for your week 2 assignments, and now because you've already accessed My Math Lab through the link on the home page, you can click on the link here to access the My Math Lab homework. However, you will have to enter your username and password if you enter it this way. So I suggest you always enter it from the home page. You'll see I have noted here in week 4 is the midterm exam, and week 8 will contain the final exam. So if we go to these weeks, there's a little bit more information given in the overview portion of that week. Talks about the midterm exam, and then it has links for more information about the midterm exam and examinee proctoring service. Basically what it does is it kicks you back to this exam information module. When we go to assignments, there are quite a few assignments for this week because of the midterm exam. Here is our optional My Math Lab midterm exam bonus quiz. To take the midterm exam, you're going to use examinee proctoring service, so you can access it right here as a link, or if you go into the navigation bar, we see that there is a link for examinee right here. You can access it that way as well. You'll also be submitting your work for the midterm exam to the Dropbox. So there's a link there. Again, you can access it directly from this link or from the Dropbox link in the navigation bar. And then there's our two that we always have, the homework and the Dropbox quiz. So that's how each week is laid out. Oh, let's go up to the navigation bar. So looking at the Dropbox, like I said, you can access all the Dropbox information directly there as well. If you click on one of the weeks, you can access the quiz by simply clicking on this link, and then you're going to add a file and submit to turn it in. But check out my Dropbox quiz video for details on that. The calendar, it's the calendar for the course. It has all the due dates for all the assignments listed for you. Grades, that's where you'll check your grades. They'll be updated regularly. The checklists. Here's the checklist for every week that you can click on, and this is a nice feature because you can literally check off everything that needs to be done so that you know that you did not possibly miss anything for the week. Video chat, this link right here is what you'll use to video chat with me. I use Zoom conferencing for video chats. It's super easy. You just click the link at the time that we have scheduled, and there we are talking face to face. The next link in the navigation bar is our Examiny link. This is where you are going to set up your account and schedule your exams. Then you'll also click on this link to actually take your exam and meet up with the proctor. Be sure to watch the separate videos and read the documents about Examiny. If you have questions about Examiny, please make sure to contact me early. Do not wait until 20 minutes before your exam time to ask questions. Discussions. There's only one required discussion in this course, and that is your self-introduction, but I like to make a community out of my virtual courses, so I have a lot of discussion availability. So also in here, I have, ask Professor Kraft a question, either a course navigation question or a general course and policies question. You can post it here and I will reply. This is not the place to ask me personal information about your grade or telling me about a personal situation. You should be emailing me with those types of questions and concerns. But if they're just general, it's nice to post it here. Maybe your classmate will chime in, or if you have the question, it's possible that other people in the class have the question as well. I also encourage my students to form study groups, either virtual or in person, probably more virtual these days. But if you're interested in getting together with some other people, but you're not sure how to get that started, you can post here and say, I'm interested in a study group. Who else is interested? And then for each week, I have students talking about that week. This is a place where you can type in questions about the week 1 content, or if you've developed a really good way to remember some of the content from the course, you can post it there. So we have the students talking about the week for every single week in the course. And lastly in our nav bar is email. That's where you can email me or other people in your class. I hope that this video gave you kind of a better lay of the land for this virtual course. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I look forward to working with you this semester.